Hey guys, welcome back to our second Influencer School lesson, which is going to be called Back to the Basics. So this class is all about what kind of content is available for you to post on Facebook and Instagram. Are going to be our main focuses today, but this really does apply to other platforms. And I'm going to show you how and where everything lives on Facebook and Instagram, and how to post and how to view certain videos or carousels, stories, all of that, how to kind of navigate these platforms. Now, if this is already something you've got going on, you're like, I don't need help with this, then you can definitely move forward to the next lesson. Make sure to check out the homework though, to make sure you have that completed, and you should be good to go to move to lesson 3. And for those that need to stay and need a refresher, or they just need some help navigating these apps, I've got you. Let's get into it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be opening up my Facebook app, and we're going to start there if you want to follow along. First, let's talk about what is on our main feed. So you will click the home button and you'll be on your main feed. The main feed is going to show photos, just like a single photo, multiple photos. You'll see live videos and reels, and your stories are always going to be at the top. So let's talk about how to post a story. You are going to want to click this Create Story button. Now you can either upload pre-existing content from your camera roll, any sort of photo or video, or you can click that camera icon and start filming within the app. Now let's talk about how to post a reel and how to post a photo. So you're going to click on what's on your mind. Then you're going to select photo, and then you're going to add whatever photo or video you want from your camera roll. I obviously don't have that much going on right now, but let's select this photo, and then you can add your caption, click next, and then you're going to post. You're going to do the same thing if you're going to have multiple photos, okay? So another way that you can view a reel is by clicking this video icon. And then you're going to scroll to Reels up here at the top. And now I am only going to be viewing Reels. So you just keep swiping through like this to watch different Reels. Now, how do you post a Reel? You can click the video icon again, go into Reels, and then you'll see a camera button appear in the top right. Now from there, you can upload your video to Reels. So I'm going to select this video of my desk. Then you're going to fill out all the information and click Share Now. That is going to be how you upload a reel. What about live videos? You can click video, and then you can click live at the top to just watch live videos if you want. Otherwise, again, live videos and reels are also going to be played in your home feed mixed with all your other content, okay? So how do you post a live video? A live video, you're going to click what's on your mind, and then you're going to tap live video, and then you click go live when you're ready to go live. One other thing I'd like to note is how to get to your profile and view all of your posts. You'll click the photo of you in the bottom right, and then you're going to click see your profile. Now you can see all of your posts that you've posted on your feed, or photos that you've also been tagged in as well will appear here too. Now let's move over to the Instagram app, and we're going to kind of run through the same thing. So what would appear on your main feed, which is the little home icon? You'll see posts, which would be single photos. You'll see carousels, which is multiple images. You'll see previews of reels. And if you click in to the preview, you'll see the reel in full screen. And you'll also see live videos that are a preview, and you can click in to see the live video as well. Now let's try to find, here's a silly video from Backcountry. If I click in, this is a reel. Now I'm viewing their reel in full screen. If it's a longer reel, it won't get cut off from that preview, and I'll get to see the full 90 seconds of it. So that is going to be a reel. How could I just watch reels though? So I can click this icon in the bottom right that looks like a little play button, and you can just swipe like this to view reels. And this is only going to show you videos which are reels, 90 seconds or under. So now let's break down how to post certain content. You're going to click the plus icon if you want to post a single photo or a carousel. And I'm going to just go into some of my albums, and let's select the selfie album. Now you can see there is a button on the left side that has 2 arrows. If I click that, it's going to put my photo into the square grid format, or I can click out to make it larger. Now, remember, you can control your photo sizing, but whatever you decide to go into square mode, whichever one, it's going to set the standard for the rest of your images. So if I select square mode and then I click this icon to select more images, we're going to have to be in square mode still, okay? So just keep that in mind. You can select up to 10 images to have a carousel, or you can go back to 1 and just do a single photo post. I'm just going to select a few for an example. You can swipe through these to check them out. And, oh, my head's a little cut off in that one, so I can go back. I can click on it and I can adjust. There we go. Click next, click next. Now remember to fill out as much information as you can to help Instagram understand more about your content. We're going to write a caption, tag people, tag products. There's a cool button where people can send you a message or inquire about something. Great business tool. Another great business tool is this add reminder. Awesome if you have an event, you can attach that to your image, set reminders for people, add location, make sure it's sharing to Facebook, and then you click share now. So that's how you would post a photo or a carousel. Now, how would you post a reel? It's going to be very similar at the beginning. So we're going to click the plus icon. So at the bottom, you can see we have similar options for create a post, a story, a reel, or a live video. So we're going to select reel. Now I can start filming my reel within the app right here, or I can go to my camera roll and select something prior. So we're going to click the camera roll button. I'm going to select this video of my desk, my old desk, new setup now. So you're going to click add, and then you're going to click next. And I will say Instagram has some great features inside the app if you're wanting to add music, polls, text over your videos. Lots of great tools inside here that you can play with. Then you're going to click next. Make sure to edit your cover photo. You can upload an image as your thumbnail for your cover photo by clicking edit, add from camera roll, or you can drag this around to find the image you want. One thing you should definitely make sure you do is click profile grid and see how your image is going to appear in your profile. So I want to make sure that nothing's cut off. You can see the whole desk now. So I'm going to click done. So the reason why that popped up is because I have this button toggled, also share to feed. So that means it's going to share it to that Reels page, and it's going to share it in my main feed, which you always want to do because it's going to push your video out to more people. So you're going to write your caption. You're going to tag any people or products. Remember, we have that message button, which is a great feature. Add topics. Definitely do this to help Instagram understand what your video is about. You can select up to 3 topics. Add your location. Remember that reminders we talked about, a great feature. Share it across your platforms. Make sure you have share to Facebook toggled on. And under advanced settings, you can either schedule this reel out. Let's say you can show captions if you want auto captions to be selected. And I always make sure I have upload at highest quality toggled on. And I do like to have the button allow people to download your reels toggled on as well. So remember, reels are a great way for new followers to find you and to help you build your audience, okay? Let's move into live videos now. To film a live video, you're going to click the plus icon. You're going to click live. And fun fact, you can go into a mode where you are practicing. So in order to do that, you're going to click the eye icon, and you can see there's now a mode called practice where you can practice going live, which is great. Live videos are awesome for Q&A sessions. That's definitely what I would recommend them for. And finally, let's talk about stories. So stories are the same as Facebook, where they disappear after 24 hours. But the kicker on Instagram is you can save those stories. So as you can see, these are all highlight icon bubbles that I have at the top of my profile. And these are all going to be saved stories. So if you have a story that you feel like is relevant for someone to watch later, then you should definitely save it to your profile by having a highlight icon bubbles, what I like to call them, set up. So as you can see, this is one of my stories. I can click more, and then I can click highlight, and I can add it to one of my highlights. Okay. So that is how you would add a story you have onto your profile for later. Otherwise, you'll just let it expire within 24 hours. Now, how do you film a story? You're going to do the same thing. Click the plus icon, story. Now, I typically recommend that you film all of your videos on your camera roll. It's the most reliable way to do it, and it gives you the most control. But when it comes to stories, I love to film inside of the Instagram app. So a quick little feature I'll show you. You can click the down arrow. You can click hands-free, and then you can click record. And now I can go into filming my video without having to worry about my video, all of a sudden stopping and having to hold my finger on the button the whole time. I can just click the stop button, or I can let it keep going until the time runs out. Okay, so now you can see my video. I can trim it up if I want, and then I'll click done. Another great thing to do is I can go in here, add some captions on top, some music if I want to, if I don't want to hear myself speaking, add some links, a poll. Definitely polls are great to get your audience interacting. So these are all different tools that you can use on your stories. So just remember, Facebook and Instagram are super similar. We're really just looking at different photos, carousels, reels, which is short form video content, live videos, and stories. And they cross over very well. So once you start to learn how to navigate the apps better, you're going to feel more confident. So don't forget to check out the homework below. And as always, I have the notes for this as well that we covered if you need anything to reference back on. So check out that homework and get ready for lesson 3.